never been the type I see your squad look like.
Is Brady the GOAT? Does this solidify him as the GOAT? This is for everybody.
Football, yeah.
Now, I know we were talking about this just a minute ago. Is he the GOAT of all sports now?
No.
Nah, he can't. He can't be that yet.
Can't compare all sports. Serena Williams still out there, first of all.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
literally what I said.
Don't disrespect Serena like that.
And it's Black History Month. Don't forget that, Mark.
Man.
It's Black.
I understand that, but you know, once he won this one, they're gonna be like he passed Jordan, and everyone feels like Jordan is the epitome of the greatest athlete ever.
I can say he passed Jordan. I can say he passed. Nigga, he got 7 of them things. He is for sure the leader of football, niggas. Like, he has more rings than every franchise. So that right there, yo, you obviously the greatest football player to ever play the game. Unfortunately, not physically wise, but as a quarterback, you can't top that at all.
No, I like how you worded that. You said football player. You didn't say best quarterback.
Yeah. He's not the greatest football specimen on the field.
No, not even. No, he didn't have to be that. He's not the best quarterback to play the position. Because if you look at, we're talking about talent and all that, bro. He's not the best. He's not the most.
He doesn't wow you with that.
Oh,
he's not all that. That's what we're
he's
saying.
the best. He's the best winner as a quarterback. He's
smart.
I'm gonna say he's probably the best quarterback to ever play the game. If we're being honest.
So you separate wins from skill set.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the skill set too.
He's not the greatest skill set. Think about it. My Broncos, when we won our championship, Peyton Manning wasn't shit. He threw for like 120 yards. We had a solid ass defense. Like he was still a GOAT in his right at that time, but it wasn't because he was physically the best quarterback in the league. He's smarter than everybody else. Brady's still better than he's ever felt now because he's seen every coverage. Mm-hmm. And a nigga I know what throws I can make, what I can't make. And I'm gonna make, and since I know what coverage it is, I'm gonna make that work for my favorite.
That also has to play with physical ability at his age, though. Still, I mean, I'm not saying he's like running like Cam Newton was his MVP year or doing what Aaron Rodgers does, but I mean, still at his age, doing what he's physically doing, arm strength, everything's still there. Granted, he has a weapon at every single position, so I'm not saying he didn't come into a great team, but
I guess a better way for me to explain it is just like this. Look at it break their season up into 2 halves. First half, second half. First half, what was happening? They were throwing deep balls all the time. They were trying to go deep. He was taking sacks. He was throwing picks. He didn't look like Brady. Second half of the season, what happened? He started going basically back to his Patriot ways. Man, we getting the ball out quick. 2 seconds. Let's get the ball out. Man, okay, let me hit Leonard Fournette real quick on this quick screen. Let me throw it quick to AB on the screen. Let me get some rhythm going, and then let's take our shot. So he just knows the game. He's the smartest player to play the game. That's what makes him the greatest.
He turned Chris Godwin into a slot receiver.
He made Scotty Miller. Who is Scotty Miller?
I don't know, but Chris Godwin was doing all types of short routes, slant routes, all them shits.
Hey, Chris Godwin to Baltimore, by the way. But yeah, Brady, he needs to.
Ain't bad.
He the GOAT.
Yeah. So quick recap. Super Bowl. I'm gonna be honest. It was a boring ass game. Obviously, defensive game on Buccaneers' part. What y'all's quick thoughts about it, Fred? Let me start with you.
I mean, I think it was a good game, but I mean, it was kind of underwhelming because Pat Mahomes, we expected more. I'm not gonna say he didn't play good, but Bucs defense was just they played like a perfect game, bro.
What you think?
Perfect game. Every time he was back there running around, scrambling, still throwing dots while he was falling, but it was just too much for him that night, bro.
What you think, Eric?
They faced the same karma Fred's team faced. They had a patchwork O-line out there. They had y'all three.
He had to throw that in there, huh? He had to throw that in there.
I had to. But yeah, bro, I mean, look at their O-line, bro. They put the screen up on Super Bowl. They showed everybody. They had literally a new person at every position. People were playing out of position. Their tackle or guard retired to become a doctor. I mean, they did good to get there, but the boys in Tampa, dogs.
Front six or seven, it was definitely locked in. What you think,
bro,
Sam?
Like everybody said, bro, that O-line was out of there. I've never seen Mahomes run for his life this much in the NFL game ever. Like, granted, them throws he made, like the one when that nigga laid flat out in the air and dotted that nigga. I'm like, bro, how did you get that off?
All right.
Like,
when have you seen Tom Brady do that?
Exactly. Shit like that.
It goes back to my point I was making earlier, but go ahead, sir.
I've never seen a nigga complete any throw a ball like that. Like that right there probably was the greatest pass I've ever seen in football history.
Multiple times.
And it was incomplete.
The greatest incomplete pass.
Yeah, I like that. It was an incomplete, but overall game, it wasn't boring because I'm a Broncos fan, so fuck KC. I was rooting for Brady. Let's go, Brady, get that 7. But otherwise, it wasn't what we expected because, like I said, injuries basically killed Kansas City. Now, if they was healthy, it definitely would have been a different game. It would have been interesting. It would have been hella high scoring because
I got a question.
Mahomes gonna sling that hoe.
You think Buffalo would have put up a better game?
No.
I think so.
I don't believe it. They literally have no run game.
None
whatsoever. They're going to throw that ball. That's all they can do. So I don't think it would have been a better game. Yeah. Buffalo is a great team, but they need to get a running game. They have to have some type of running game because Josh Allen's only going to take you so far. He's great. He's improved so much in these 3 years, but he's not going to be able to win a championship game with just his arm.
You need a run game. I personally thought whenever Le'Veon came available, I was like, go to Buffalo. That's what they need. But he chased that ring. Unfortunately, it didn't go his way. Do y'all think maybe the turf toe really played a part in this, or do you think they just came out and had a better game plan on Mahomes? Fred, I'll start with you.
He was moving fine to me. He's running. He looked healthy. But it was just the O-line that killed him at the end to me, bro. He couldn't do nothing at all. Nothing. That's what I think. I think he looked fine, but he couldn't. I didn't know he had turf toe until somebody brought it up. I seen it on Facebook that he had it. I didn't even know.
On Facebook.
Real.
I knew that nigga had turf toe. I could see him limping, but it didn't affect him. He was able to play. He was willing. He was ready to play for that game. But it was really mostly the O-line. Like, he didn't have no O-line. That shit was fucking him up all game, bro.
Same thing here. O-line.
Yeah. O-line and Tyreek Hill did not come to play.
You blame Tyreek Hill, bro? You think he was ready to play?
No.
Nah, bro.
They had double coverage on him for the most part. No.
He was getting covered by a corner. They had somebody over the top. They were playing cover 2 most of the game.
Right.
Hey, bro, at that point, you got to adjust. We got to hit the quick screen game or something. We got to just get the ball in your hands like they were doing on the other side.
Yeah.
I felt like since they were shutting him down, that's what opened up Kelsey so much. Like, Kelsey was
Pat Mahomes said it, though. Pat Mahomes said he was trying to go for the shot too much. That's what they were. They were trying to take the shot. They weren't trying to just get the ball in his hands and let him work. They were letting Kelsey work, like you said. Yeah, Kelsey was getting up well.
But Kelsey was open. That middle of the field was wide open.
He wasn't open now. He was getting beat up in that middle. He was just making catches.
He was cold.
It's just the timing, like I said, comes back down to that O-line.
Devin White was on his ass that whole game.
Yeah. I tell you what, though, the key factors for the Buccaneers winning, to me personally, obviously Brady, but to me was Leonard Fournette.
Yeah.
He had a good playoffs. I can't knock it. But the whole season, he was ass. But
obviously the season, no off season with the team. He gets cut in the beginning by the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I know he even said it himself. He said he was still trying to find himself within the Buccaneers rotation, and not starting was affecting him. But like you said, like what they say, playoff Lenny. That's what they called him in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said, I said, I forgot who I was telling this. I said, if the Buccaneers establish a running game, they can dictate the flow of the game and eat up the time to not let Mahomes score as much. Obviously, their defense was by far, though, took the cake. But I think Leonard Fournette was also a great great
feel
weapon
that,
for them.
but just so we on the topic, don't us sleep on Rojo. Like that nigga can run the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Joe did his thing during the season, but in the playoffs, I'm with Mark. It was Lenny.
No, I respect it. Like I said, I respect it, but yeah.
What you think, Fred? You think anything besides them two key factors, defense and Leonard Fournette, stuck out to you?
Shit, what's the White? That's his name, White?
Devin White.
Devin White, the linebacker.
Bro, he was tough.
Ridiculous.
That boy fast.
All right, so
Boy,
moving along, man. I know we already recapped the Super Bowl. Now we get to the good stuff, man. So we got a Cowboys fan in Fred. We got a Ravens fan in Eric. I know, I'm just messing with you.
I said, bro, football is the one sport I'm actually solid in. Dang.
And then we got a Broncos fan with Beezy. Huh?
That's tough.
Yeah, I got stories for days about that. So just some y'all feel like y'all's team can use maybe three things. Maybe I'm gonna start with you, Beezy.
We need to get DeSean, and that solves all our problems right there. We get DeSean Watson, is game over. You heard it here first.
How you gonna make that happen?
Like Kareem Jackson's been talking to DeSean. You know they played with each other when he was in Houston. DeSean said he doesn't mind coming to Denver. It's just if Denver pull that trigger. Like I say, Houston's asking for a lot. I don't see it happening because they're asking for 2 first round, 2 second rounds, and 2 young defensive stars. I'm like, y'all fucking mind.
Don Watson.
Huh? True, it is, but this nigga ain't gonna play for y'all anyway. So I was like,
yeah, that's
so
true.
and then he wants to go to the Jets, which doesn't make no fucking sense to me at all. Besides, it's New York.
I'm not understanding.
That's exactly why. That's why Keyshawn Johnson been talking about this since it started. If he goes to New York, listen what I'm about to say. This is literally what he said. Keyshawn Johnson. If he goes to New York, he wins an MVP and a Super Bowl. He will surpass Pat Mahomes as the best player.
I can
because
see
of the New York media.
I can see that because New York, the Jets are trash.
Yeah,
but the New York media would drive him above Pat Mahomes. That's what Keyshawn was saying, and as somebody that's played in New York too.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. That makes sense. And like, everything's political. So the political aspects and how media work, I can see how that works. But yeah, Broncos need to get DeSean Watson. Because these niggas are going to draft like a corner or something in the draft. They don't need that 9th pick. They don't know what to do with that 9th pick. So, go ahead and get DeSean.
That's
need a corner.
You think DeSean Watson, you don't need 2 more options. You think you get that, that's it. That's what
got 2 more options.
If you really think about it, we got a nice young receiving core. Cortland Sutton go come back healthy. We got Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler. If we get DeSean, they might give up Tim Patrick, who's a 6'5" receiver who's nice with it. We got 2 running backs in Phillip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon.
Don't forget about the tight end y'all got over there.
Our defense is still top 10 when healthy.
No offense.
I forgot all about no offense.
Look at you. I already forget.
Yeah, we got weapons. Our defense is still top 5 if we're top 10 if we're healthy. Von Miller getting over, so our window is now. We got like 3 more years with Von Miller and Chubb. Like we got to win now. And DeSean put us over that hump.
Von Miller got some other issues going on right now, so we got to see how he come back with that, man.
I ain't Instagram hoes, man. You can't text them hoes them shit, man. Can't do that.
Man, let my dog make it, man. He from here. Let my dog make it, man.
Oh, man, nigga tripping. I said them Soto niggas, man.
You see what they've been doing on Instagram lately? All them challenges, man. I don't blame them.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna get in trouble for that too. So
he's gonna get in trouble for that.
Man, so you giving up on Drew Lock?
All right, he nice. I like him. He a little white boy with swag. He ain't gonna win me no championship though. Like he's not ready yet, bro. He's not gonna win no championship. They're saying, all right, from my understanding is the Broncos want to give him a full offseason and hopefully he doesn't get hurt and see what he do. That is wasting our defense youth, basically.
But if your defense is top 10, as long as he's the field general, he don't turn it over.
Von Miller is getting old. I don't expect after an Achilles injury. I'm not expecting this nigga to play.
We watched Dead Arm Peyton Manning lead y'all to Super Bowl.
When Von Miller was 4 years younger.
Yeah,
very true.
Like, think about that.
You got the second coming on the other side.
Nah, bro. Nah, man. Like I said, Chubb had a great year, but I need both of them. I need both of them coming off the edge, getting pressure, getting our offense off, getting our defense off the field, making the offense come and work. Like, it's possible, but I don't even want to chance it. Like, let's say we don't make a play for DeSean, and I got Drew Lock. If he stays healthy, they get the offseason. I hope we draft O-lineman with the 40th pick at least, because our O-line can use a little help. And then we'll go from there. I'll settle with Drew Lock, but if it's up to me, I will trade for DeSean if we can make that work.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I don't think you'll be alone in Deshaun Watson trades in this group.
You don't need DeSean.
I'm not talking about me.
All right. Since you over here talking, what you think the Ravens need to make as far as offseason moves or somewhat?
Bro, I'm hurt because we got to trade Orlando Brown.
Oh.
You can't have a disgruntled player in the locker room. It's not gonna work.
Right.
Unless you can find a way to get Ronnie Stanley to play on the other side, which I doubt. You're already paying him left tackle money, so he's got to stay there. That's why Orlando Brown wants out, because he wants to get that big payday. He knows he will get it at left tackle, not right. So we got to trade him. Let's just say we get two twos and a 5 next year.
You good with that?
2 and a 3 and a 5 next year. I'm good with that because then we can patchwork our O-line. Yeah. We can get some receivers. We can sign receivers. We can sign Chris Godwin. Big move. That's the biggest move. Sign Chris Godwin.
He's going to want to get –
if any Raven players happen to see this clip somehow, go talk to Chris Godwin right now.
He gonna want big receiver money though. Pay him. I like that. Yeah, that's
Hollywood.
Very true.
Hollywood Brown.
All right, Hollywood my dog. Oh, you boomer. He ain't an NFL dog.
You feel like y'all need any workers? I mean, the defense is pretty solid. You feel like y'all need a safety at all, or y'all good?
No, we gotta figure out Ngakoue and Judon which one we're gonna keep. We can't keep them both. So if you need a pass rusher, you're gonna get one of them.
I got a question for you, man. Is Lamar going to be the second highest paid quarterback in the NFL?
He need to be. Pay my dog that bag. I need a
because I say that because when he won that MVP, that kind of solidified his contract. We got to pay him. We got no choice. Yeah. He got to be in that. He got to be in the Deshaun Watson. Who else up there? Now, I don't want to say Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes, he ain't getting Pat Mahomes money. No. Baltimore don't play that. He'll be
above Aaron Rodgers.
Well, no. He'll be above them because we paid Flacco. Yeah, he'll be up there.
Okay. So you feel like just Orlando Brown might be the only move, and obviously we have the draft, but we're not gonna get too much into that. But as far as offseason moves,
that and I got to figure out the DNs, the pass rush. We gotta get some linebackers, outside line, pass rush. Again, that's all pass rush. All the pass rush we gotta figure out. I
forgot to mention, I'm a Vikings fan. Yeah, I'm from Dallas. Whatever. I'm not a Cowboys fan. Sorry, never grew up like that. So I'm gonna say whatever. I'm gonna say Fred for last because Cowboys. Whatever. Anywho, Vikings, man. Obviously, I would like to get rid of Kirk Cousins, but nobody wants him. Let's be honest. Nobody's gonna want him.
You like that?
Nah, Lee. We gave him a lot of money. He had his spurts. He's had his spurts. I think we'll keep him. I seen a trade maybe for Teddy Bridgewater again, and I was like, I guess.
Let me ask you a question. Dalvin Cook, do you keep him or do you trade him?
Oh, no, we keep him.
Even with the injury history?
Oh, what? I'm keeping him.
Okay. I'll keep that too.
I'm keeping him.
I thought you would keep Diggs and move Thielen, but I went the opposite way. That's why I asked.
I tell you what. I think a trade that is coming, though, I think we trade Harrison Smith on safety. I think we trade him.
He's in free agency this season, brother.
Is he really?
He might have one more season. But
I think he has one more because they were talking about it, maybe because I didn't see him on the list of free agents.
He definitely got to go. He's making too much.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting up there in age, so and our defense needs. Obviously, our O-line is always going to be a freaking problem. We can never get it right. We're getting better.
I said it wasn't bad.
They weren't bad, but I mean, our defense is, I don't know. Obviously, Danielle Hunter sitting out. I don't even know if he's coming back, if I'm to be honest. They say he is. I think we might ship him out or let him walk. Yeah, and I mean
That's well
our corners are suspect. We had okay rookies; they did okay, but our cap is kind of crazy right now, and I think we're in for a total rebuild, unfortunately, pretty soon. So I'm be
Total
ready
rebuild?
for a Viking slander pretty soon as far as we suck. I'm like,
Total rebuild?
I'm a Cowboys.
was
Dalvin Cook's only 24, 25. You just got JJ. Total?
yeah, but I mean, our cap is kind of weird. They opened up this year, but I mean,
cap. You'll open it up by moving Harrison Smith. You'll open it up by moving.
Not as much as you think. Like we're in kind of a.
Hey, bro, I play Madden. I know exactly. No. Hold on, Sam. I play Madden. I know what I'm doing. You move Harrison Smith, and there's a D lineman, not Danielle Hunter. Who's the other one? Damn, another big deal.
We gave y'all the one
D tackle.
Pierce.
Yes, you let him go.
No,
you clear up about $20 million.
Nah, we're gonna keep him most likely.
Well, then yeah, y'all on cap.
I'm telling you, Danielle Hunter probably is gone.
No, he's not.
Bro, I'm telling you, when he went out for the season with his surgery,
neck injury or something? Yeah.
They said I heard him say that he was probably his last time wearing a Vikings uniform.
Y'all lost him and Ngakoue in the same season.
I mean, hey, if we can get something back, why not? Like I say, I hate to say it, but rebuild.
Y'all get a third back for Ngakoue.
Man, something. So obviously, we're gonna save the quote unquote best for last.
America's team for last.
Trash.
Man,
I'm waiting on you to say the wrong thing first.
Go ahead.
Waiting on it.
Let me hear what you think the Cowboys need to do besides finally give Dak his damn money.
Gosh, that was about to be his. That was about to be the first thing out of his mouth.
Like the main thing right now. You got to figure out the Dak situation because you can't figure out
Dak
quarterback. I'm not Ben DiNucci. No, we can't rely on him. So we got to figure the Dak situation out first. I think I'm pay that man. You just got to pay him at the end of the day, bro.
You flipped the switch on that one now. You don't see the other side.
Don't pay him.
Hey yo,
I thought he was asking for too much, but when he fell out, I realized how valuable
he worth it. He was worth it.
Yeah.
Hey yo, shout out to you knowing how to say that nigga last name. Nanucci, Nakuchi. I said that nigga name.
Little Tucci or something.
I was like, yo, this nigga said that nigga name, right?
Might be from your area.
I was like, Nanucci, Nakuchi.
But that's what I mean, we still got a nice receiver core. We got Zeke, and then Tony Pollard played pretty solid last year.
I think y'all need cornerback help.
Yeah, we need everything is defense. Fix the line, and then find out the cornerback safeties. Fix all that. Defense was trash last year.
Let Sean Lee walk.
Oh, please. If he still can walk,
probably can't walk. He hurt every year. Like, why?
I'm about tired of seeing him on your sideline, bro.
Just give it up, bro. Be a coach or something by now.
And your boy, the Wolf Hunter, heading in the same direction.
Oh man, don't do that.
His neck,
bro. Who you talking about?
Van Der Esch.
No, man, he gonna be all right.
That's tough. Neck. Yeah, he did have them.
He gonna be all right.
Give him some dope, man.
Them big ass. Brian,
Thank you. He's been out the last 2 seasons.
Right, bro.
Man, look, Luke Kuechly lasted a while, man. Give him some hope.
Yeah, man.
Everybody ain't on steroids like Luke Kuechly was, bro.
Hey, allegedly.
Don't put
allegedly.
All
right. We don't make no assumptions over here at Say Less Podcast, okay?
Don't put that negativity in.
What I feel.
But who y'all running back, Eric? Y'all gonna go with
J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah,
Young Buck. Him and Gus Edwards. Hey, we got a nice little. And you know Lamar gonna run for 1,000. That's a guaranteed 1,000. So I mean, we just need receivers. I'm tired of seeing him throw the slant route to
think Zeke. See, what I've been hearing is once niggas get paid, they start playing like ass, and that's what everybody's saying about Zeke right now. And I mean,
unfortunately, you gotta throw pandemic in there for this season.
Fred, y'all know how I feel about the Cowboys. It's the same thing that we just said about the Chiefs.
Bro, struggling, bro.
I mean, you gotta take that into consideration, man.
That is it, bro. He literally had practice squad players blocking for him. What do we expect?
Right.
He had kids, little kids blocking for him.
Oh yeah, we need to figure that part out too. I forgot because then Travis
You
Furman
can't.
retired or some shit.
This are grown men. These men, all of them, bench 400 pounds. You gonna put somebody that just got to the league in front of him and expect them to block an undrafted
Hey,
free agent?
I think y'all flip Gallup, honestly.
You got to flip Amari.
Yeah, get rid of Amari or something, bro.
The reason I say Amari,
You don't like Gallup, Mark?
Bro, I've been, you know how I stand. He's solid.
I'm with you.
I'm with you. Tony.
Yes, I'm with you on that. But Amari's contract, again, I'm details this episode. The details, Amari's contract is a lot easier to move because it's not guaranteed. He got $100 million and only the first year was guaranteed.
For real?
Yes. They can move Amari Cooper right now and be fine.
That nigga need to fire his agent and sign me up. That's horrible.
He bet on himself.
Hey, man, Jerry Jones.
He's betting on himself because he got all his money last year.
Oh,
that's what he's doing. So if he don't get hurt and plays the whole contract, he's getting $100 million.
Right.
That's if he don't get hurt.
But it's not. If I'm not saying it's not guaranteed money, they can move on from him and be fine. Which is a move to do because you got two studs.
So, y'all gonna make the playoffs next year, Fred?
Yeah, man.
They win the Super Bowl every year.
If Dak wouldn't have got hurt, we would have made the playoffs.
Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, fuck Jalen.
Shout out Jalen Hurts. Boomer.
And every quarterback from OU, man.
Hey, watch your mouth, man. All right.
Fuck OU.
See,
I repeat, fuck OU.
You a man without a college. I can't.
You a no man land, bro. I can't even talk to you right now.
Hey, man, right now, since we talk about OU, I'm repping Texas. So let's go.
You a bandwagon.
I'm repping Texas. Like,
you can't decide if you want to rep Santa Barbara or USC. Get out my face right now.
Do y'all think the Dolphins should trade Tua?
That's what they said. I heard someone, it was just obviously a rumor, speculations. Yeah. Trade Tua for DeSean because they're going to probably draft one of them receivers. They already played with Tua and just have like that Bama camaraderie already. So I heard it. I don't know how true that is. Probably won't happen.
I think you got to give Tua his chance, his due diligence like you do everybody else.
Yeah.
Because he didn't really get his fair chance with Fitzpatrick. Anytime they needed a big drive, they bring in Fitzmagic and he throw a pick.
But even still, like I don't know, like it's almost as if karma came back to him whenever he did the whole thing with Jalen Hurts. Now, obviously, they didn't interchange them out, but like I don't know, like you say, I feel like they need to give Tua a chance. But I'm not gonna lie. If Deshaun's on the table, I mean, you kind of take that risk because it's not even a risk. That ain't no damn risk. That's a reward. I'm tripping. Go get him.
Pat Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, Russell Wilson. If it ain't one of them five, they can go for Deshaun.
Russell Wilson might be on his way out too. Supposedly,
he might be out, but I ain't trading him.
He coming to the Cowboys.
Cowboys ain't getting everybody. Fred, shut up,
bro. Bro, I just don't want to sit through another season like last year, bro.
Hey, y'all finna get Ryan Fitzpatrick.
It's magic.
Bro, low-key, Fitzpatrick is the coldest, sorriest nigga in the league. Like, when these niggas start, this is the only year he started, and he didn't fuck it up. But when he starts, he plays like ass. But he comes in for someone, this nigga is balling every time. But I don't even know if this nigga nice or not, bro. I can't even say. Like,
6 weeks. He give you 6 good weeks a season.
And then the rest
one of them 6.
Hold on. While we on quarterbacks, let me talk about my second favorite team.
Oh my God!
On the Saints, huh?
So Drew Brees.
Who
that? Here comes the trolling.
Drew Brees hang it up, bro.
Hey, bro, I heard he coming back again.
Reconstruct his contract.
He did. So he went from 20 million and he took the minimum so they could fix the rest of it. But that shit is late. He should have been did that.
He got one more year. That noodle arm.
That man is 5-yard out king.
He saw Peyton Manning do it. He said, if Peyton can do it, I can do it.
He gonna win him one. He said, I'm winning one more.
You rude awakening. You got a middle linebacker that run a 4-2, 4-3 covering your receivers. Ain't gonna happen.
He and Slam Boy said they gonna run it back.
Man. Yeah, I think Drew Brees need to go ahead and give it up.
Yeah,
man. Let my dog Jameis get it.
let the team move on. And for the Saints, I hope they get stuck with Taysom, bro. I hope they get stuck with that man.
So rude.
I don't think it's gonna.
So rude. So rude.
I didn't agree
That's what
with
they
them
want. I hope
picking him over Jameis Winston to start though. That was kind of weird.
I mean, yeah, that was whack. You seen what Jameis did? He came in through the touchdown.
Bro, and then they put him back
one play in and out.
That's crazy. They put him back on the bench. That's wild.
So realistically, obviously the Broncos are in the running for DeSean. I mean, what's a realistic trade that you feel like is a DeSean worthy trade for Houston?
Think about the Stafford trade that just happened.
Bro, that's crazy. I think personally they overpaid for Stafford.
Honestly, before you start bringing back to my point, we can actually get a couple ones for Orlando Brown because I think about Laramie Tunsil.
Laramie Tunsil, Orlando Brown.
That's a huge gap. Boy, I'll slap you through this goddamn phone.
You think Orlando Brown better than Tunsil?
Oh, Eric wants to cuss him. Last week, Eric didn't want to cuss. Look at him now.
I told you, bro.
I think Tunsil considered like the best.
Tunsil can't play left tackle and right tackle, and be a Pro Bowler at both.
Has he had to do that though?
I mean, yeah.
Yes. He started out as a right tackle, moved to left tackle.
So why he? I don't understand. What you saying then? Why is he not considered better than
Orlando Brown?
I'm not going to argue no damn O-lineman.
Top five. Orlando Brown, top 5 in the league.
Damn, hate talking about O-line because that's what he used to play, bro. That's cold.
He still play it.
Nah, don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me.
The number
Eric, you couldn't even play football. They say you too small.
The number was 74.
I sure did. I played QB and I played it for 1 year. Got hit and said, "No sir, no sir." Coach Jackson said, "Come to the hardwood. Let's go."
I seen one interesting one. I forgot it. You think he could go to Atlanta? You get rid of Matt Ryan
and get DeSean?
Matt Ryan, a couple ones maybe.
No.
Man, Julio need that. Fuck.
Yeah,
their defense.
That would be scary, but their defense is suspect. But that would be scary.
Their defense is suspect. Their defense is not there.
Right.
So I was like, that would be, but offensively, they would be like the Brooklyn Nets.
We took their defensive coordinator, huh? Darren Quinn.
Oh,
yeah. After we got
that was a good pickup, by the way.
That's a great pickup. Hopefully, he still got it.
That's the old Seahawks coordinator for the Legion of Boom.
No, you got to think about it. He might still have it defensively. He probably didn't have the personnel in Atlanta. Like, well, now he's not the head coach. All he can literally focus on is defense. He might fuck around and turn the Cowboy defense around.
But you know how Jerry
in Atlanta, he was doing both.
You know how Jerry do. He always mess up a good thing. Jerry Jones
won a bowl.
Jerry took a step back. Now it's been mostly his son. His son do all the personnel stuff.
Yeah.
His name is Steven Jones.
You gotta think about it. Like
it's still Jerry somewhere in it though.
If Steven Jones, bro. Hey, I hate Dallas sports, but I'm plugged in with the sports. I mean, that's all we listen to. Steven Jones make the final call. It ain't Jerry. It's the son. If the son say, "Hey, we're going to get him," they're gonna go get him.
You would trade Jack to go get DeSean for it?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Especially because he's coming off an injury. If he didn't get hurt, I'll think about it a little longer.
That don't matter, bro. He had Mississippi State #1 in the nation.
With the injury, man, they got beat up.
I ain't gonna lie, he led the lead in passing. I don't know who the hell he was passing the ball to.
Hey,
he had receivers. I mean,
don't you be disrespectful. I know what you did right there. So you
Will Fuller got suspended. Will Fuller got suspended.
Oh, you talking about DeSean? I thought you said Dak.
The end of the
I thought you said Dak.
He got suspended the last 6 games.
Okay, maybe more than a couple games.
Yeah, Brandon
Cooks was still there.
Brandon Cooks, but we ain't heard shit from Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks ain't been the same since he got popped that one Super Bowl in the middle.
Brandon Cooks has had 1,000 yards almost every season. He's been in the league.
Recently?
Look it up. Since you like fact check it.
We'll do that. I'll apologize next episode. I'll look it up.
He's had 1,000 yards on every team he's been on, bro. Brandon Cooks be balling.
Oh man.
So I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, Atlanta would be nice, but I don't think it's realistic. I'm gonna lean towards Sam a little bit and be like, I ain't gonna lie, he would be nice in Denver. I ain't gonna lie, he
Well, let
would
me
be
get that
nice in
deal.
Denver.
I need it. He ain't going
He
there
would
though.
be.
We ain't gonna pay that tax, bro. He ain't come. I don't think he's coming here, honestly.
John,
I don't know where
might
this
pay
nigga's
that
going.
tax, bro. You know,
Because I know
tired
he
of
don't
people
want to go to
saying he-
Jacksonville. I know
They'll
he
wait
don't want to go to Jacksonville.
No, they're
Jacksonville
drafting
got
Trevor.
one, huh?
They getting Trevor.
Yeah, they getting Trevor.
Gonna get along.
Urban Meyer won Trevor, so they getting Trevor.
Right.
Sure. So I mean, it's a lot of different possibilities for that. But you know what? Hey man, the season's over with. It's only going to get better from here as far as what trades is going to happen. If our team's going to suck, personally, I think Vikings are going to suck. I'm just saying it now.
We good over here.
I think the Ravens are going to get knocked out first round.
That
We're
sucks
gonna
that
be
we
at home.
didn't get knocked out first round. Oh,
Not this year, but next
oh,
year.
that's tough. That's tough. We only gonna get better, baby. Like fine wine.
Denver going to be
I
at
like
home with
wine.
us because they're going to be rebuilding too.
Hey,
And
Bro,
Cowboys,
you know where we going?
they're going to be at home too with their star.
No, man. Yo, real shit. Cowboys might make the playoffs. You know, they might go 7-9, make the playoffs, and then after that, get out the first round. But they might.
That's
It's
fine.
the East.
Then I
You
just
never know. They could go 7-9 and
Sam.
make that hope.
They're going to be fighting for the top seed at 3-6 or whatever they.
Yeah, so like you know, in NFC East, anything can happen.
bro.
It
It
hurts
was,
winning the division.
it was just a bad year, bro.
Against the Washington football team.
We lost Dak, bro. That was it. We lost Dak, bro. That was
Yeah.
Washington football team, bro.
Washington football
We
team.
don't have a name.
I hate that name, bro.
And you
They
saw
went
they
from-
want the Chiefs to change their name.
I heard,
Bro, how y'all feel about that?
So what they gonna do? Kansas City football team too?
Do y'all what
Hey,
y'all
Mark.
think about that kind of stuff, bro? That's stupid to y'all.
I saw a rumor of Cam Newton going to the Washington football team.
Yeah, Ron Rivera.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But
Y'all saw they gave old boys a deal. Tyler Hinkie or whatever his name is.
yeah.
They gave him a 2-year deal.
We got 2
Oh,
minutes.
the dude
Quarterback
that came
that
in?
filled in.
We got 2
Yeah.
minutes left.
I think Cam Newton damaged goods though. So at this point, he's just
You just got to put him in the right, bro. You give him Ron Rivera, he'll know what to do.
man, yeah. But this is not the same MVP Cam Newton.
You don't got to be MVP Cam.
He don't gotta be, but I mean, I just think he's damaged goods. I think it's
I need you to be hand the ball off, game manager, learn from Alex Smith, Cam. Don't turn my ball over, Cam. That's it. I got no
True.
problem running triple. I'll run a triple option if I got to with Cam.
yeah.
We'll
But,
pass
you
the
know,
ball 5 times.
That can only get you so far though.
Hey, no, that's a lie. We watch teams run it all the time. That's all the RPO game is.
Triple options.
That's all RPO game
Not
is.
the
is just
whole
triple
game.
option.
Not the whole game.
You're not
Baltimore,
listening to what I'm saying.
Baltimore do stuff like
RPO
that. They didn't
run
get very far
pass
neither.
run pass options are based off of the triple options. What I'm saying.
I get
The
you.
plays that everybody's running now. Let me throw a quick slant to my dude running.
Yeah.
Let me throw it
for
out real
sure.
quick. It's all based off triple option. I'll run that all day with Cam. We'll throw the ball. Lamar. That's what we do in Baltimore, basically.
You gotta be able to throw.
Yo,
it,
I ain't got no
man.
fucking receivers, Eric. That's why.
Wrap it
We ain't
up.
gonna talk. Hey man, y'all get a QB out there in Denver, man.
All right, man. So this
Y'all
is
got a Hall of
conclude...
Famer running it and can't get a QB.
Shut your ass up. This is gonna conclude our episode.
You like that?
I don't. I'm tired of it.
Like,
Get rid of his $84 million ass. Golly. This has
hey,
been
Fred, your hat got some shit on it.
Bro.
all right, man. We out. This was the football segment. We hope y'all enjoy. Catch us next week.
Jesus.
Oh, Fred chain rip.
Hey, I got it
Shut
at Dollar
up,
General, so it'll be all right.
Shuttlesworth.